A powerful, 7.1 magnitude earthquake struck southwest of Mexico, killing at least one man who was crushed by a falling post and leaving 1.6 million people without power, according to local authorities. The quake epicenter is 11 miles northeast of the resort city of Acapulco, Guerrero, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. It said that the tremor was very shallow, only 7.8 miles below the surface, which would have amplified its shaking effect. Residents were also under a brief tsunami warning in the quake's aftermath, although that has since been discontinued. The New York Times also reported that the area was hit by 92 aftershocks in the aftermath. Video shared on Twitter by Mexican sports commentator Javier Alarcón shows people screaming and tightly hugging each other on the sidewalk outside of what looks like an apartment building as car alarms go off, trees shake and exploding transformers light the sky blue. Another video shared by journalist Chowdhury Parvez shows footage from a home security camera revealing the inside of a house shaking violently from the force of the quake. Another video taken in Mexico City, about 200 miles from the epicenter, shows a train swaying and shaking in a subway station as the disaster struck. Mexico City Mayor Claudia Sheinbaum said that the capital's subway system was back up and running after services were briefly shut down, including the newly installed cable car seen in the video from the neighborhood of Iztapalapa. Sheinbaum said that there were no immediate reports of serious damage in the capital, despite the wreckage caught in photos so far. Mexican state power utility the Comisión Federal de Electricidad said in a statement 1.6 million users had been affected by the quake in Mexico City, the adjacent state of Mexico, and the states of Guerrero, Morelos and Oaxaca. Civil protection authorities of Guerrero State said the quake caused rock falls and landslides onto roads. The city's metro service said in a statement that train service has been resumed after it conducted a protocol review due to the quake. Mexico President Andrés Manuel also informed the public about the disaster on his Twitter account and said there was no significant damage in the state of Guerrero, the quake's epicenter, or in Morelos, Oaxaca, Puebla or Mexico City. Fortunately, there are no serious damages, he said, and noted that he spoke to state and local officials in the impacted areas. In the Roma Sur neighborhood of Mexico City, lights went off and scared residents rushed out, some wearing little more than pajamas, a Reuters witness said. Residents huddled together in the rain, holding young children or pets, too worried to return to their homes in the dark. It was terrible, it really reminds me of the 1985 quake every time something like this happens, said Yasmin Rizque, a 70-year-old Roma Sur resident. That quake measured 8 on the Richter scale, and killed between 5,000 and 45,000 people. Residents living in or near Mexico City are all too familiar with earthquakes because of the southern region of the country rides on top of two colliding tectonic plates. Last year, a 7.5 magnitude rocked the Pacific coast and slammed Oaxaca, killing at least 6 people and causing destruction to about 500 homes. And in 2017, a disastrous quake killed hundreds, toppled buildings and buried children under a collapsed school. Mexican officials have improved construction codes and warning systems significantly since the 1985 disaster. The new warning system proved itself effective tonight as speakers across the city alerted residents seconds before it occurred, allowing locals to get to safety.